Hey guys, and welcome to another daily pack opening here at the Games Repository. Today we're looking at Pokemon the Trading Card Game, X and Y Flashfire. Let's dive on in. Start off with a Pokemon we've already seen multiple times. Ponyta. Not a bad little basic Pokemon. Nothing particularly special about it. Its strength seems to lie in its ability to be played in decks that play multicolours. Next up, Sandile. We talked about him at great length before. His surprise attack has the potential to do a lot of damage, but also the potential to do nothing. Not great, which is a shame, because he's such a cute little crocodile. Next up, Buneary, another Pokemon we talked about before. Basic attacks, nothing special, nothing terrible. Now we have Buneary, also another one we've come across before. Its bounce ability is particularly useful for if you've got Pokemon on your bench that you will need to swap in quickly while dealing a little bit of damage. I'm quite a fan of its bounce ability. It allows you to pull off some awkward tricks. Here we have Caterpie, a Pokemon we've seen before. Its Bug Bite ability is a nice basic attack for a basic Pokemon, however its adaptive evolution is where its strength lies. This enables you to evolve during your first turn or the turn you play it. So, if you've got that Metapod in your hand, this allows you to very quickly progress your Caterpie up towards Butterfree. Can lead to surprising your opponent by playing a basic Pokemon and immediately evolving it into a stronger form. Strong early game. Here we have a foil Feebas, a Pokemon we've seen before. Say the new Magikarp. Sometimes does nothing at all, but its evolution is strong. And next up we have Florges, the final form of Flabébé. This is 110 health, fairy type Pokemon with a retreat cost of 1 normal. Weak to steel, resists dark. Brilliant Search, 1 normal energy. Search your deck for up to 3 cards and put them into your hand. Shuffle your deck afterwards. A 1 energy tutor for 3 different cards. That's a strong ability right there. Petal Blizzard, 1 fairy energy. This attack does 20 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon. A more powerful version of Floette's ability. This is good. Putting 20 damage onto all of your opponent's Pokemon, including their bench Pokemon, for 1 energy is strong. However, its Brilliant Search is what I think is its most powerful ability. Tutoring for 3 cards at 1 energy, very strong. Next up, Aval, a Pokemon we've seen before. His abilities require quite a hefty energy investment. However, they do produce quite powerful effects. Frost Barrier doing 40 damage is good. Also reduces attacks done back to this Pokemon, particularly useful in a deck with heals and the whatnot. And Shatter is useful if your opponent is using particularly annoying stadiums that you just have to get rid of. Next up, another Protection Cube. Talked about this before. Not a bad card, especially if you're playing a lot of creatures that have recoil attacks. Great way to get around that. Last but not least, Love Disc. Talked about this little guy in an earlier pack. Its Heartwink ability is good. Its Spike Draw ability, however, is very strong. 2 energy for 20 damage and drawing a card. Very strong. However, from this pack, I think the standout card for me has to be Florges. Its Brilliant Search is such a strong ability. Admittedly, you have to wait to evolve it from Flabébé to Flotet all the way to Florges, but once you're there, it has the potential to change the game around completely. Thanks guys, and until next time.